Hi, Shalom. I'd like to give praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to say double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, risking your life and freedom to do so. Right? Um, yeah, yeah, good news, man. Rocafeller got his ass dropped. I see. But I'm a day late with the lesson, so this story, this topic still popping, so for those that don't know about Rocafeller, man, after my lesson, I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play this video to show you what he all about. All right, I'm gonna read this article. Then I'm gonna go into scriptures. All right, say former Chase Manhattan chief executive David Rockefeller has died at the age of 101. So basically, trying to get like seven transplants, heart transplants, but the Lord killed him, man. Seven means completion, man. That's it. Can't get like 8, 9 transplants, man, to stay alive. All right. And then that's all coming from the reason why he got all them heart transplants, and that's come from kidnapping kids, man, kidnapping Israelites, and taking their organs. You know what I'm saying? They heart. You know what I'm saying? And they spleen and all that stuff, man. Former Chase Manhattan chief executive David Rockefeller has died at the age of 101. Rockefeller died in his sleep at home at Pocentino Hills, New York, on Monday morning as a result of congestive heart failure. According to a family spokesman, Fraser P. Setio, the businessman who had an estimate fortune of $3 billion, retired of head of Chase Manhattan in 1981 after a 35-year career. Man, they basically trillionaires, man. They trillionaires, man. They run the whole world, man. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep reading. Say, in a statement of the Rockefeller Foundation confirming his death, Rockefeller was described as one of the most influential figures in history of American philanthropy, um, philanthropy and finance, considered by many to be America's last great international business statesman. Rockefeller, also known as the banker's banker, according to the statement, is said to have donated almost $2 billion over his lifetime to various institutions, including Rockefeller University, Harvard University, and art museums. All right, you got another article right here in the middle, but I'm gonna scroll down. David was the youngest of 6 children, born in John D. Rockefeller Jr., and the grandson of Standard Oil co-founder of J.D. Rockefeller. They the fucking devil, man. Rockefeller graduated from Harvard in 1936 and received a doctorate in economics from the University of Chicago in 1940. Appointed president of Chase Manhattan in 1961, he became chairman and CEO 8 years later. He said Rockefeller often spoke about the importance of American capitalism, which he said brought more benefits to more people than any other system in part of the world at any time in history. Right? Sucking the poor, man. Sucking the blood of the poor, which is our people too, man. All right. Then on top of that, they sucking the poor of their own people here in America, so-called white people, man. And they Edomites. For those that don't know, man, who this man is, man, y'all need to do y'all research. You know what I'm saying? He one of the trillionaire banking families, man. That run the whole world, man. That run your goddamn life. All right. He got like what more? I'm telling you, man. He basically controlled. Basically, he used to, but the Lord dropped his ass. But the rest of his family controlled the rest of the world. All right. Reading on, say Rockefeller often spoke about the importance of American capitalism, which he said brought more benefits to more people than any other system in any part of the world at any time in history. The problem is to see that the system is run as efficiently as honestly as it can be, he added. Rockefeller was married to Margaret McGrath from 1940 until her death in 1996, and the couple had 6 children. Right. So that's the article right there, man. So, you know, billionaire banker David Rockefeller, he's not a billionaire. That's bullshit. He's a trillionaire. Because these elites, they really don't tell you how much they really worth. But if you in the knowledge, you'll be able to know what they worth, man. So I'm gonna go to the scriptures real quick. I'm gonna go to Psalms chapter 49, verse 5. It say, "Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth. Yahbashim Haushai. And a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains." So Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai put them to death, and they're going into slavery in the next life. They're going to be in chains. Who the kings, man? Who the kings of this earth right now? The wicked one. Say Esau. And other nobles with fetters of iron. And other nobles is other other banker families as well. They're going to be in fetters of iron, and they're going to be bound with chains as well. To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints praise ye the Most High. Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So basically, when Yahweh Shai come back and destroy this place with the angels, they're going to be bound in chains. These elites going into slavery. So the Lord preserving David Rockefeller with the next body, so he can endure slavery. But he's going to be born in the kingdom, and he's going to be born in slavery. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 29 and 16. It say, "When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase, but the righteous shall see their fall." So who the righteous, man? The elect. The elect shall see their fall, man. Look at Rockefeller. He dropped dead. All right. They system going down, and you got you have a 21 trillion. They in 20 America's in 21 trillion in debt, as you can see. All right. You're gonna have 128, either 128, 138 JC Penney store closing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be closing down JC Penney. I think 138 stores. All right, if I got the number right. So they power structure is going down. So for us to see this, the Lord preserve us to see our enemy go down, man. I'll read it again. Say, "When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth." Right, because the wicked is multiplied, and transgressive, man, it basically increased. Look at all the wickedness that's going on, man. You got homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? You got Jake not knowing who he is, man. America's is basically, man, it's full of deceit, man. All right. It said, "The wicked multiply and transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall." And we're looking at their fall right now. And that's what's going on right now. We're watching their fall right now. The year of death. All right. And the Lord is not playing. Okay. I'm gonna go to 2 Samuel. 1 Samuel, Salakia, 2 and 6. It say, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. That's what happened to Rocafeller, man. The Lord killed him, man. All right. He killeth. He killed Rocafeller, man. He killed him in his sleep. And the Lord can make you alive by, giving you life. All right. He bringeth down to the grave. Basically, he brung David Rocafeller to the grave, man. And he bringeth up. The Lord can do all things, man. All right. It say the Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. Why you think the elites, the banking families are rich? Because of the Most High, man. The Most High gave them the riches, man. He bringeth low and lifteth up. So the Most High is bringing America low, man. And according to Proverbs 29:16, he said the righteous shall see they fall. And we looking at that fall right now, man. All right. So that's prophecy, itself. Go to Deuteronomy. And this, Yahweh was boasting, letting you know what he, what he about, man, what he do. And he, basically he was like boasting about it. All right. 32 and 39. It say, see now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that could deliver out my hand. His money didn't deliver out the Lord's hand. All right. Basically, his money thought it could save him, man. But that's what these elites, banking families think, man. They think their money can benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Through you think that the Lord created all things, man. He the one that bringeth up and bringeth down, man. All right. I'm reading one more time. It say Deuteronomy 32 and 9. It say, see now that I am he, there is no God with me. Right? There's no God with Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. All right. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out my hand. So guess what? The Lord dropped David, man. He dropped Rocafeller, man. All right. So this proved that the Lord control all things. All right. All right, moving on. I'm gonna go to Revelations. Go to Revelations. 13 and 9. It say, if any man have an ear, let him hear. It say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Guess what? The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, the Eifenheimers, man, they basically they funded slavery. They funded a lot of money to put us in slavery. And them the ones behind the slave ships, the auction, everything that went on with our people, these elites all behind that shit. All right. It say, he that liveth to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword, lynchings, hangings, burnings, castration, must be killed with the sword. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing in the kingdom. All right. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So basically, we be patient. You know how we patient? We bringing this word out. And we going on the highways and byways every week, putting up videos, and we being patient. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on Yahweh Shema Shah to come back. That's being patient. All right. And the faith. We having trust. All right. We having trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? Patience and faith. And that's the main important of this truth, man. All right. I'm going to go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Salakia. It say, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. You heathens, you Edomites, you know what I'm saying, you Moabites, you Ammonites, you Hittites, you Hamites, all these heathen nations that I name, they going into slavery. All right. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and they and all that prey upon thee I will give for a prey. So we are a prey right now in Babylon. But when the tables turn, they're gonna be a prey. All right. This is a good scripture as well, too. So I'm gonna read it one more time. It say Jeremiah 30:16 say, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And all our adversaries, who is our adversaries, man? All these heathen nations in Esau. You know what I'm saying? Including the banker family. Every one of them shall go into captivity. And that's prophecy. Everyone. He said, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee. And we are for a spoil as right now. All right. We already took it as a spoil. You know, we already took it as a spoil slave ships going to different continents and stuff. That's why we scattered. You know, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, shall be a spoil. They're gonna be a spoil in the next life. They're gonna be a spoil, and all they and all that they and Salakia and all that prey upon thee will I give thee for a prey. So that's coming, man. That's at the doorstep right there. All right. I'm gonna go to the last scripture real quick, and I'm gonna play the video. What this devil all about, man. Isaiah 14:12. It say, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? That's talking about the elites, son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? And they weaken the nations with they GMOs, man. They eugenics. They weaken the nations with chemtrails. All right. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars. And who the stars, man? The stars is Israel. The stars of God, of the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushai. And I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And that's talking about America. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, Esau claimed to be God, man. All right. And then that's the spirit too, because I didn't even see 14. It say, I will ascend upon the heights of the clouds. They trying to be like the Lord, man. I will be like the Most High. And that's why he killed, that's why he dropped David Rocafeller, man, because he thought he was a god, man. All right. So I'm gonna move on to this this article, not this article, but this video. I'm gonna play this video real quick and show you what type of devil he was. And plus he got it's more elites too, but he was like one of the main devils, man. Play this real quick.
Hey friends, it's Sean from SGT Report here, and I stepped away from the family hotel room. I'm sitting here in a bar in Orlando at our hotel. I've taken my family here for a little vacation. We don't go on many vacations. In fact, I have 4 kids, and we've gone on a collective total of 3 real vacations in the last 8 years. I just want to give you my thoughts on the death of David Rocafeller today, because I think it's very monumental. You know, the same year that Donald Trump was elected, the same year that the deep state has revealed itself as being at war, essentially, with itself. And the deep state, to me, is really exemplified by David Rocafeller, who founded the AMA. I have 2 vaccine-damaged children. I have 4 kids altogether, but 2 of them have issues. It's been a real struggle. I love them dearly, And I always wonder who they would be, what kind of young men they would be had they not gotten vaccinations. Because I didn't wake up to all of this New World Order Illuminati stuff until long after they received all of their vaccinations and were, essentially little men. And it breaks my heart because I really have always wondered who they would be now if they hadn't gotten their vaccinations. And our other two children are developing completely normally, and they're wonderful and bright. In fact, my daughter's an A student, and she didn't get all the vaccines. In fact, she got very few, and our youngest got hardly any at all. Anyway, that's on David Rocafeller's soul. It really is. The vaccination program, the eugenics program, the depopulation programs of the New World Order. David Rockefeller is the man who is behind the Council on Foreign Relations. He's the man who's behind the Trilateral Commission. He's the man that when Hillary Clinton goes before the CFR to thank them for their support, says that she's excited that there's a new branch just down the street.
Thank you very much, Richard, and I am delighted to be here in these new headquarters. I have been often to, the mothership in New York City, but it's good to have an outpost of the council right here down the street from the State Department. We get a lot of advice from the council, so this will mean I won't have this far to go to be told what we should be doing and how we should think about the future.
So she doesn't have that far to walk when she goes to get her marching orders. So my thoughts on the death of David Rockefeller are this. Thank God. Because, as Bill Hicks said,
look at my big bank account and my family. This has to be real. It's just a ride. But we always kill those good guys who try and tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the demons run amok? That doesn't matter because it's just a ride.
Isn't it funny that the demons run amok while good men die young? That has been the pattern for far too long. And despite all of their programs and their life extension technology, despite any special privilege he was granted as being essentially one of the top elite on planet Earth, he couldn't save himself from the grave. He couldn't save himself from the great reckoning of death. And now he will have to meet his maker. Not in the Lord Jesus Christ, not in the hand of the Creator, but in
His name is Yahweh Shem Shai, man, not fucking Jesus. Salakia, excuse my language, but these Edomites, man, they be saying some old off the wall shit.
the dark hand of Dark Lord. In fact, I firmly believe that David Rockefeller was a Satanist. And now
He was a Satanist, man. He believed in Satan. He believed in witchcraft and all that. Why you think he was rising above us with his all his financial needs? Why you think he was praying to the left hand side? You know what I'm saying? To keep his old ass afloat.
he's left to ask himself for an eternity. Was it worth it? David Rockefeller is dead. There's absolutely nothing his billions upon billions, in fact probably trillions of dollars as one of the founders of the Federal Reserve Bank, can do to save him or his soul. I pray for better days for humanity, and maybe today is a sign to the rest of the elite who have been fooled by the Luciferian promise of power. Their power is as solid and real as the hand in your hands. The only power beyond this world, the only power beyond the grave, is the love for Jesus Christ is your own personal Savior. And I know a lot of people just gave me a thumbs down for that. You know what? We know what David Rockefeller believed. And now we know where he is. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. God bless.
The whole system is set up to cover these atrocities from the beginning.
Yeah, man. That was the end of the video, and I'm gonna go to the last scripture and I'm gonna close on out. real quick. Job chapter 9 verse 24 say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who the faces of the judges, man? Now, first of all, I'm gonna read it again and say Job 9:24 say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Now, who runs the world? Who controls the economics? Who controls the GMOs? Who controls the eugenics and the Trilateral Commission and all that, man? Who control the RFID chip and everything? The elites, man. They the wicked. All right. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, and the judges is the prophets, whitewashed. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1400s, and they behind that too. You know what I'm saying? With whitewashing the prophets. You know what I'm saying? From black to white. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's all behind the Renaissance period. The Renaissance period too. If not, where and who is he? Who is he then? If the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So basically, man, I like to say all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai. I like to say double honors to the elders, apostles, a great millstone. And I like to say salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity. And hopefully more death come to these wicked elites and these wicked people out here, man. All right. Shalom.